Hey everybody, well, hi to the one person in here. Hopefully we get some more people coming in here soon. God, I'm so nervous. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. I had to take some of my meds. Hey everybody, hopefully we get some more people in here. Got some questions for you guys. Yep, having kind of an off day again. That and I'm cold, so that's not a good combination. Well, that's not good. Maybe I won't do a live stream. I mean, if nobody's gonna watch, there's no point, right? There we go. Now we're getting more people in here. I hope. Hey, Cruiser, what's going on, man? Not much here. Good to see you in here. Just trying to, not much. That's good. I'm just trying to come up with an idea for a vlog today. I'm itching to film something, so I don't know. Trying to think of an idea. I was hoping I can get some feedback from anyone who comes in here about what they might want to see. I could do the jobs thing today where I talk about when I worked at the cemetery. Maybe I'll do that. I'm trying to do more mental health related stuff. That's what Sunday's going to be for, is mental health talk. The cemetery thing, Cruiser? It might have to be broken up into two pieces. But I should start charging the camera's battery now just to make sure it's got enough juice. Once the battery's charged, then I can film. Okay. Alright, Cruiser, that's what I'm going to do then. I'll do my stories from working at the cemetery. It might be a little bit longer of a video just because of the stories that go with it. Hopefully you guys will stick around and watch the whole video. It might be around 15 minutes or so, I'm guessing. There's a lot that happened then, so. Right back at you. Hi, Charlotte. So yeah, that'll be, maybe I can make, oh, if I make, what is it? Wait, what is today? Oh, it is Monday. Okay. I could make Monday the day I talk about my past jobs, but at some point I'd run out of past jobs. So I'm trying to think of a new segment for Mondays, just because I feel like filming more. Again, I'm kind of getting, back into the swing of things as far as how many vlogs I do. So, but yeah, be nice if we get some more people in here. But okay, yeah, I'll do the cemetery story today. Trying to keep the temperature down in my apartment so my heating bill isn't sky high. Yeah. I don't know what's going on. Last time I came on this time of day, I got more people in here. Hey, Ryan. There we go. Now we're getting more people. How's it going, Ryan? My voice almost cracked. Sorry, I'm not talking much. I'm just thinking. Um, Slept in and missed work. Oh, Ryan, that's not good. Is it because of your meds that made you sleep in? Or oversleep, or however you want to put it? I used to have that problem. When I was younger, I would oversleep and be late for work constantly. Ryan, can you still go in even though you overslept? Probably that and my dog wanting to go out in the middle. Oh, yeah, that could cause issues. Having a dog do that. I gotta fix my hair later. See, I want to get a dog, which would be nice, but that's actually something that's in the works. My hair looks terrible. Jesus. So, yeah. Uh, get a beagle or a Labrador. I might. Labrador I wouldn't be able to do because I'm not allowed to have big pets in my apartment. I'm allowed to have small ones, like small dogs, cats, fish. I actually did think about getting a fish tank, but meh. Or I can get a lizard or something like that. If I did get a dog, I'd probably get a pug or what are they, the French bulldogs or whatever. So I don't know. I might get a cat. I don't know. No, we're losing viewers. I gotta find a better way of notifying people when I'm going live. But yeah, that's yeah, I don't know. I got another idea for a vlog, but I think I might save it. Like I said, I'm still trying to figure out what days are going to be what topics. Uh, Good afternoon, Raven. Thank you for stopping by. Dogs are always happy to see you. Yeah, Ryan, that's one reason why I was thinking a dog. If I did, I'd probably get a rescue animal. And the cool thing about that is they'll already be, I think they'll be trained. I'm not sure. I guess it depends on what dog I get. I don't know. I don't know the ins and outs of it. So, well, hello, Mrs. Wombat. Nice to see you. Thank you for joining. I'm gonna write that down. Um. Okay. So I wrote that down. So to those of you who are in here, after I get off the live stream and my camera's charged, I'll do the story about when I worked in a cemetery. You eventually see your dog as your son. Yeah, Ryan, for sure. I grew up always having dogs, and we always treated the dogs. It sounds silly, but like as part of the family. Um, it was awesome always having dogs growing up. You know, I'm a huge animal fan. I like animals a lot. So I think that would be good. That would be good for me. Sorry. You mentioned dogs. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. The one, I already did this one, so I can cross that off. Yeah, I already spoke about the person spreading negativity on my channel, so I blocked her. I don't care for passive aggressive comments. Not saying that any of you are doing that, just somebody I blocked yesterday was doing that. Yes, it was Mrs. Wombat. It was interesting and also very sad at times. It was it was a rough job. I'm not gonna say too much about it because I'm gonna save it for my blog, but um, quite a bit went on at that job. That was I don't know. It was just quite an experience. Um, so I should have plenty to talk about when I talk about the cemetery job. It was interesting, like I said, also very sad sometimes, and one of the bright sides, I guess, was that I got to work outside, which was nice. What's the worst job you ever had for me? It's between mailman and working at a warehouse. Mailman and working in a warehouse. Yeah, neither of those sound fun. Um, the worst job I ever had? Ah, man. Ah, I gotta think about that one. Oh, I guess I would say being a janitor. I had a lot of problems with the company that I worked for when I was a janitor, and I just couldn't do it anymore. Like that's not the job for me. I ended up leaving a couple months after I started. Not only that, but it took them over a month to give me my first paycheck. So needless to say, that caused a lot of issues. Also cleaning the bathroom when I worked at a Wawa gas. Oh man, yeah, I've had jobs where I've had to clean the bathroom. I worked for a small restaurant um, around in this area, and I had to clean the bathrooms. Well, bathroom. That was never fun. Never fun. Oh, I could do that. I just came up with another idea. All right, I got another idea. It's another job. Yeah, maybe I can do that. At least for a little bit. Yeah, that's a good topic. telling the manager I was a bitch. The pay was trash. Yeah, dude, I couldn't imagine working at McDonald's. It's why I don't do it. I can't. I don't do well with, jobs where you have to deal with the general public. Nothing against the general public, but it's not for me. Um, I've had jobs where I've done that before, and it's not for me. Oh no, we're losing viewers. Oh, my stomach is empty. Oh man, my hand hurts. I think I'm getting old. Ah man. Wow, down to 3 viewers. Well, that's depressing. There we go. Let's get some more people in here. I really got to learn how to utilize social media more. To use I got fired on the first day at Bagels. Oh, that's rough, dude. Sorry that happened, especially on the first day. That sucks. So yeah, it is what it is, though. I got daytime TV going. I got Maury on. I usually watch Steve Wilkos and Maury during the day, obviously. Like that night at a hotel in the laundry, all by myself. It was too much work for one person. I had to let people in their rooms all by myself too. Wow, sounds like a rough job, Mrs. Wombat. I hate jobs like that where people are basically screwing you over, where it's too much work for one person. I've definitely been in jobs like in that situation, and it's very frustrating. It makes working more cumbersome than what it should be. So I'd hate to work at a hotel these days. Yeah, you got a good point, Ryan. With COVID going around, working in a hotel or a motel, got to be careful. People's germs are all over the place in those places. And I said it before, but near me, the situation's actually getting worse. There's actually been more cases of it around me than there was before. So there's going to be like a second wave of this stuff coming. You know, um, it's not gonna be good. I mean, we'll be more prepared on how to handle it, but it's still gonna come back. You know, so I don't know. We just got to be prepared and just grin and bear it. You know. So I'll probably get off here in about 10 minutes, and then I'll prepare for my vlog. This is charged. Let me charge the microphone. Make sure the microphone has battery power. Still warm there in Texas, 70. Wow. 70s and 80s. Let's see what it is here. It was scary being there alone. I felt like someone was going to push me in there. Yeah, that's understandable, Miss Wombat. I can see why you would worry about something like that. That's scary. Scary situation. And by the way, it's only in the 40s here, which I do not want to go outside. Knowing that it's going to get a lot colder as time goes on, so 40 is going to feel like nothing pretty soon. We're going to get down to the single digits at some point. But yeah, Miss Wombat, I'm glad you're not doing that anymore. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of things to say for my vlog. The microphone's charging now. You ever think about moving to Southwest? Yeah, I have thought about that, Ryan. The one thing that keeps me here is my family. I'd have a hard time moving away from my family. All my immediate family lives very close to me. It's an 85 or something. Oh my God, you got the air on? Wow, I got my furnace on. What a difference. But yeah, I have thought about moving. I don't know how I'd go about doing it because I don't want to lose any of my stuff. It would just be, I wouldn't be able to afford it anyways. But I would love to be able to move unless, wow, all your family's over here. That's gotta be tough, man. Yes, Miss Wombat. Jeez. I took my AC out of the window like a month or so ago. It's probably about a month and a half ago. I took it out. I hope it's not too late in the day to do the cemetery thing. Maybe I should hop off now and do that. I miss them, but it's not unbearable. Well, you're in a better position than I am, Ryan. I mean, I would miss them like crazy if I was that far apart. You know, I'd be afraid something would happen and I wouldn't be able to make it back home, and you know, too hot here. I would rather live where it's cold. You might want to second or take another. Uh, you might want to think about that again. It gets bad here. Like we're known for having horrible winters. That's like one thing people think about when they think about where I live is the winter. And it is no picnic. I've had my car buried because the snow was so high. It, shoveling snow, driving in snow. It's you know, other states like shut down if they get a dusting of snow. That's stuff like we laugh at that here. Not to be mean, but 11. Oh, okay. Um, but yeah, I mean, we know how to drive in like blizzards up here, so we're good. I want to stay with an extra sheet. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, this part of the country, we get nailed with snow. Nailed with it. We've don't get me wrong, we've had some winters that are pretty mild. Um, but for the most part, yeah, we get a decent amount of snow here. Winter definitely lasts longer than summer too. Like there's just like two seasons here. It's like summer and winter. Yeah. So that's the downside about living here. And unfortunately, it affects people's moods too because there's less sunlight. So, like, you look out the window and there's a white. Yeah, Ryan, we get we get fair share of whiteouts around here. I'd like to Washington State. That'd be cool. You don't really hear much about Washington State. It'd be probably an interesting place to live. Oh, excuse me. But yeah. I'm from Maryland. No, oh, okay, Ryan, I got you. Must be nice having all four seasons. I am embellishing a little bit, you know. There's some days where it feels like spring, and you know, but it's just the winters hit us so hard. It's just kind of like a joke around here, I guess you could say, that there's only two seasons. But yeah, it's no picnic. Like I said, shoveling snow and brushing your car off, like that gets old real fast. It can get 120 degrees. Wow, that's pretty warm. I don't think I'd want to live somewhere where it got that hot. I think like 70s and 80s are good. So my microphone's charged up. Put this over here. Put it right there. Got Maury on still. I think I might do a vlog about talk daytime TV. Oh, we have hot and hotter. Well, I guess I could see your point, Mrs. Wombat, wanting to move somewhere cold when it gets that hot out. It sounds like it can be unbearable sometimes, even with an AC. I mean, there's been times here where it's gotten to be sweltering hot in the summer, like in the 90s and whatnot. So, winter time is definitely, it's rough. It's definitely rough. It's depressing, unless you like the snow and you like the cold. Other than that, it's depressing. At least it is for me. I know I'm not the only one who suffers from the seasonal affective disorder where you get depressed during the winter. I just got the text from this. I'm sorry, it was 100 every day, but it didn't really bother me. Yeah, I can see that, Ryan. I think I feel the same way. Like I hate the cold. Like I said, it's only 40 degrees here, but that's still cold enough to keep me inside. And even being inside with having my furnace on, I still get a little cold because I don't crank the temperature on my furnace. I just kind of leave it at 68. Maybe I'll turn it up a little bit, but turning it up a little bit's not always noticeable. So I just try to wear warm clothes, you know. Very expensive electric bill, like 400. 400 a month for your electric bill? Oh my god. That's insane. Wow. That's outrageous. Oh man. Alright, I'm gonna cut this off in 2 minutes so I can start filming my story. I fixed my hair too. ABC and ceiling fan running 24/7. You only pay 150 utilities a month. 150 sounds more reasonable, especially since you got the AC and the ceiling fan going. That's not bad considering. I remember I used to live in an old apartment and the landlords refused to fix the built-in AC. And the windows, instead of the windows going up and down, the windows moved side to side. So I couldn't even install like a window unit. I remember getting to be like into the 90s in my apartment. I'd be like sweating bullets, and I would take like cold baths just to try and cool off. I had to do something. Like I was like super super sweaty, super hot. I remember just sitting there like sweating it out. It sucked. All right. Not to cut anybody off, but I'm going to shut this down. I may come back on later tonight. So thanks to you who stayed and watched for a little bit. I'm going to get ready for the vlog. Hopefully it goes over well. And thank you to those of you who showed up for my live stream. Like I said, I might do another one later, so I will potentially see you guys later. Thanks again.